What's going on YouTube? How's everybody doing? Got Arnie here. Gonna wait till a few people show up. Set the links out. Oh, got some little bit of interesting news about what happened last week. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And we got our camping friend.
Hi,
What's up, Walt?
Wahak.
And we got our camping friend.
How's my dumb phone?
I was going to say, it's not me. I totally got my YouTube away from there.
Yeah, I told him to mute it. Oh, I know mine is. All right. So what have you been up to, Wohawk?
Finally, after like 2 months, I mounted my TV.
Oh. What took so long?
Procrastination.
That sounds like a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
depending on the time of day, I get like 6 channels. Sometimes more, sometimes less.
before someone wants to start complaining, I'm going to get this done. Isn't that how people go? Oh, I'm getting echo.
Yeah.
Can I get fries with that?
You want supersized or regular?
Surprise me.
Okay, you get none.
Yeah, here I get 52 channels over the air.
I don't know how many channels we get. Because we've got the Spectrum TV. Of course, that's who we got for the internet. So we got
Yeah.
It was for the internet, TV, and landline. So that was a big fiasco that went on with AT&T. Because I was going with Spectrum just for internet, and we had AT&T for, of course, DirecTV and land phone and internet from my mom. Because I had my own internet and everything, just Spectrum. And
yeah,
whose phone's making all that noise?
Not mine.
I know it's not mine. But anyways, come to find out, it was so much cheaper to go strictly Spectrum for everything compared to both.
Yeah.
Well, it shows I had one person watching. Now back up to first. It was at 4, then it was at 1, then went to 0. Now it's back to 1. Nobody's writing anything in chat.
I was the first like, and I was in that until you sent me the link.
Ah. Well, boo to you too. Oh.
Layla's spelling has improved.
Yeah. But no, it was real funny that last week, I woke up, last Wednesday, I woke up where the whole bed and everything, at least on my side, all soaking wet because Adele had broke a fever. Had to change sheets, pillowcase, and I had to get dried off. And that particular day, we were supposed to be getting free lunch. Here comes another crazy person. Hey, Shelly.
I'm crazy.
You said you were.
Okay.
You said call you crazy, so that's what we're going to do.
Okay, facts.
But no, like I said, had that free lunch and everything at work. that I wound up missing because I missed Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday because of being sick. I got into work and they said, well, it's a good thing you didn't show up. I go, why is that? They said about 25, 30 people got sick after having that free lunch.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, Renegade, how you doing?
Hi, Renegade.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So Deli is like, okay, don't eat the beans. It's like, yeah, a lot of people were throwing up and they were having diarrhea and yeah.
Ew. I'll
I
be right
said,
back. I gotta go let the beast out.
all right, you're gonna let the dog out? Who let the
No,
dog
the
out?
beast. Who let the dogs out?
Boop, boop.
Are you okay? You think I'm gonna stand here and play games with you? You have bumped your noggin. When you feel like going out, let me know.
But yeah, they were saying, yeah, it's with the way I was feeling and
You feeling?
everything, yeah, that definitely would have been worse for me.
Yeah.
Kelly, you sound like an old grizzly bear growling like that.
I'm sorry, but he just.
I know you're sorry. Now apologize.
I love that dog to death, but there's days I want to rip his little canine head off and shut down his canine neck.
Yep. Well, hopefully I've got everything set up. I think I've got it figured out with OSB and getting everything set up for tomorrow, 5 o'clock. Should be my first live stream on Rumble.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and do that 5 o'clock. I'm going to run for about hour and a half, something like that. That way I don't step over Popeye because he goes live at 7. And I guarantee you that, if I do it on Rumble, then it's definitely not going to be the same thing as far as what I have on here.
Booyah! Booyah!
They're going to be talking about things that I normally don't talk about. Yes, if I'm paying for StreamYard. StreamYard. Hey, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Yeah, like I said, the only way I can do it to Rumble from StreamYard if I upgrade and start paying that $20 a month.
25.
Yeah, well, it's $20. Well, $20 a month I pay for a year at a time.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's like you have to pay.
I got
If I pay for 1 year of it, it comes out $20 a month. But that's it's like what, $240? Yeah.
Wow.
Otherwise, yeah, it is $25 a month. But since I've got OSB and everything, that's a big horse pill.
It's not a pill.
What is that?
A suppository.
Oh, suppository is a pill.
Lipstick.
Mini lipstick.
Yeah.
That's for small lips. So
I got a
we
few.
know.
I got a few of them.
Okay.
I was like, oh, those are too cute.
Right,
You
so that-
Little pill. Kind of remind me of my acid reflux medicine.
Renegade, I've already tried it.
Hi,
And
Susan.
it's saying that for me to use StreamYard for Rumble, I would have to upgrade.
Hey, Susan.
Hey, Susan. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, it is in a way. Not that many people do go to Rumble, but the thing about with Rumble is the fact that they are more forgiving as far as subject matter. They're more lenient on it, and they're
They're not
definitely
so anal retented.
No, they're not. And you get by a little bit more of the adult language on there with no problem. So, and like I said, there's certain subjects I don't talk about on this channel that over there, yeah. Well, you know what opinions are like, Renegade? Like an armpit. Everybody's got one, and some of them stink.
Yeah.
Majority of them stink.
Huh?
So majority of them stink.
Well, it's also dealing with another part of the anatomy too.
Oh, ew. Hey, Layla.
Hey, Bren, I sent you the link.
Hey, Bryn.
She's doing double duty tonight.
Ah,
She
yeah.
was my interpreter earlier. I got the results of the x-rays in, and she kind of dumbed it down for me.
So what does this x-ray say?
I need to be taken out in the pasture and shot.
Oh, so it's like mine.
Pretty much.
Hey, Ariel.
Hi, Ariel.
But for
If I
some
were a
reason,
horse, I would have been shot years ago.
the doctor won't get on board with that. I don't understand why.
There are states that will.
Oh, cool. I need to be in those states.
Because there are states where doctor-assisted suicide is allowed.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, but I don't think that's something that should be done.
I'm not saying I agree with it. It's just, it is what it is.
Right. I mean, I don't agree with it because to me, that is still, I mean, it goes against my religious beliefs, the way I was raised.
Right.
Anywho, so how's the weather down there in Texas?
Not that bad. It's been in the
Where's been all this flooding stuff going on at?
I got no idea why.
Because I keep seeing about it on my newsfeed on whatever. You guys are dealing with a lot of flooding down there.
Gotta be along the coast.
Oh.
It could be. I mean, there's other areas that could be getting it.
By the northern?
Well, I'm in the northern part, but I mean, it also depends upon.
Northerner.
Well, I'm only 2 hours from the Red River, and that separates Texas.
River?
Red River, and that's one that separates Texas
I'm
and
sorry,
Oklahoma.
but I am not geographically inclined.
I know you're sorry now. Apologize.
Weren't there also wildfires in Texas, or is that someplace?
Yeah.
That's
Thank
actually
you, Arnie.
the wildfires are actually up in the Panhandle. That's like Amarillo.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sam's Club. Ariel's going to be working at Sam's Club.
Well, she's got an interview, so that's good.
Layla, will you stop fooling everybody?
Mark, I don't know if the fires are out. I know that they, at one point, they were getting them contained. So I have no idea.
Oh, no, Susan.
Yeah, that's not good, Susan.
Charging issues.
We'll get a different charge card.
You need to teach it to pay cash.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Right. I mean, if you're having problems with the Visa charge, you can go to MasterCard. Or you might have to go to American Express.
Or Discover.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a bad cable.
Discover that you have no credit.
Yeah. That could also be the problem. They're saying, yeah,
Okay,
you've got
okay.
no credit, so you can't charge. But yeah, that, like I said, that was a weird thing to know about from last week. It's like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't go to work as sick as I was, because otherwise I would have been sicker.
What the heck, Layla?
Nothing.
Lorna's not here. Don't show us that.
No El Camento.
She wanted to go down, so I let her down.
Yeah, Mark, it might be a bad cable, the credit card. But one thing I will say is that I'm fixing to start doing some rearranging out there in the garage. That table I've got that I've been doing like my videos and everything on. That's all going to get cleaned off. I'm gonna have to find a place to start putting everything. And then the other table that my toolbox was sitting on originally, that's getting all cleaned off. That whole side over there is getting cleaned up. Do something with the floor and basically swapping everything around. Well, I'm feeling better. Mentally, I might still be sick, but I don't know about the other. Maybe a little bit of the cold still. Mark, you talking about the that Bauer one that I got yesterday? That one I plan on using for
Shut
when I
up,
start
Ed.
building. Oh, he's running by you now, blowing us damn
Yeah,
horn.
yeah. Sorry.
Well, no, it's just a fact, Mark, that right now I do have that. I've got the I got that rigid. Okay, I got a rigid nailer and stapler, but they're air powered.
What?
Okay, so hey Angela, the only problem is my DeWalt air compressor. It's battery operated. So, and it's pretty loud. If anybody's been around, when that thing goes off, that thing I believe is like 85 decibel. And if anybody knows what sound level is, that's pretty damn loud. Okay.
What doing?
Plus, like I said, it's battery operated. I was looking at getting a another air compressor, something a little bit bigger. And as far as what I was looking at, I'm still looking at about $300. It's like, yeah. Well, the main reason I went with that Brad nailer, the Bauer one, is yes, it's battery operated, but I don't have to worry about having air cord, air hose hooked up to it. It's a lot quieter. I don't have to worry about running a compressor also. Um, Now the only thing is that it is only 18 gauge, so the nails are smaller in diameter. Man, no big deal. But just the fact of having more of the mobility, I don't have to worry about running air compressor late at night if I want to be out there working, say a Friday, Saturday night. If I want to be out in the garage working on something till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, it's not going to be as noisy. That thing is quiet, just operating it. And like I said, that's the main reason. And I'm also, already into the uh, getting into the Bauer line, which I didn't ever think I would. Um, I mean, they got some stuff coming out. It's like, yeah. And one thing that's really weird is, how Hercules has got that the portable bandsaw. Well, they got a Bauer one coming out. Hey,
No,
Art.
it's already out. You can get both.
It said coming soon on that the Bauer bandsaw.
Jeff has one. Has had it for a while.
Has he?
Yeah, I think I know another YouTuber that has. He's got the. I think he's got the Bauer saw, and then he got the Hercules, the stand you can get because it's compatible
Right.
with both.
Well, I know that Jeff was showing the Hercules bandsaw in the stand, but I didn't know that they had the Bauer one out
Unless
already.
they're launching a newer version,
They might be.
because there's a channel that doesn't exist anymore, and he bought one and he promptly took it right back because he didn't like it, but it was Bauer.
And yes, Renegade, I've really been out in the garage. Actually, I've been out there one time till almost 4 o'clock. Now, Mark, I do have the Cobalt 24 volt heat gun. I picked that up at a pawn shop about 25 bucks. I forget how much they are new. I know I think they're about $60 or $70. But like I said, I didn't think about like I said, I didn't ever think I'd ever get into the Bauer because, like I said, I've been Cobalt for probably 15 years now. Like I said, I started off with 18 volt. Now I've switched over to the 24 because they've done away with the 18 and they went 18/20 volt, and those were all uh, uh, man, I know the word. I can't think of it right now. I want to get a metal bandsaw myself too, Arch. Plasma cutter. Yeah, well, I've got one of those. Hush. I just got to get everything to get it operational. I got a good deal on it though. It is a Miller. I do have a Miller plasma cutter, and up like this. You'll never believe how much I paid for it. I want everybody to take a wild guess on that.
$1.298.
Wrong. Hey, Lorna.
$1.
Hey, Lorna.
50 cents.
How about 3?
I was closer.
Yep. Yeah, it just so happens that the spray painting place I used to work at, he actually had it sitting up on the rack and everything. Hey, Tommy. Um, he wasn't using it. And I asked him what he was going to do with it. And he goes, right now, nothing. It needs parts and everything. And he goes, why? You interested in it? Yeah. How much you want for it? He goes, get the forklift down and load it up and take it home. So I did. It's like, you ain't got, it's like, hey, stop twisting my arm. I'll get that forklift out. I got on that thing. We got it loaded up in the truck. Brought it home.
You got to buy.
But it's going to need the cutting head and a few other things replaced on it. It's an
You got a
older
bargain.
model.
You got a bargain.
Yeah. I think last time I checked, it was going to be about $200 or
Hey,
$300
Hey, Mark.
to get everything to get it fixed.
Hi, Tommy.
That's still not bad.
Hello, Lorna.
Yeah.
Hello. How are you?
It's not. This thing's probably about a little bit over 2 foot tall. I'll tell you what, I'll be right back. Y'all keep it going. Mother Nature's calling.
Uh-oh. Mother Nature.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Never
Run!
trust a pope.
It's your show, Arnie. You know, ever since you said you was looking for some black cherry ice cream, I have been craving black cherry ice cream.
Yeah.
I don't think that was very nice of you to do that.
Yeah, I think tomorrow I'll go over to Kroger, see if they
No.
have any black cherry.
Nope, you're not allowed. What are you eating
You're
right
on
now?
Chili's list.
What?
I said Arnie's on Chili's list.
Yeah, shite list.
And it's not the good list.
I don't know what that layered. Layered what? Layered yum yum yum. That's 3 layers. That's layers, not
It's-
layered.
Cinnamon pudding.
Oh no, too sweet. No, thank you.
Cinnamon pudding? Yeah, that sounds pretty
Cinnamon
good.
pudding. It says layered, but then it said yum yum yum. That's layers.
Hey, Bill.
Hi, Bill.
But Renegade, yeah, it is an older one.
Oh, it is? Snack pack cinnamon.
Ooh, yep.
No, thank you.
But hey, up like this Renegade for the price and everything being free, it was definitely one I could afford. And if I'm not mistaken, it's also a 220. It's not your regular 110 plasma cutter. This thing's a 220, so it'll. I think the guy I talked to said it would cut up to like half inch,
Hey, Bill.
half or 5/8 thick steel. So it's not a little wimpy one.
No wimpy.
No. Now the only thing is, I definitely would have to have a air compressor hooked up to it.
Is it hefty?
Yeah, I mean it.
I'm
That
sorry.
thing probably weighs about 150 pounds.
I woke up in another goofy mood today. Sorry.
Isn't that what you normally wake up in?
No.
Oh,
Usually I wake up in pain, but today I woke up in a goofy mood.
Back
Past
on
couple
the
days
pain.
I've been waking up in a goofy mood. I don't know what the heck's going on.
Probably off gassing off your new bed.
yep.
Oh,
A Renegade, like I said, for being a freebie, I'm not going to argue. I haven't had a chance to use it yet because, like I said, the cutting head on it has been messed up, so that would have to get replaced. Like I said, at the time when I started checking around with the welding shops, they were saying it was going to be, to get everything I needed, it was going to be about between $200 and $300. And the guy said, yeah, that's one of the better plasma colors that Miller made. But I've yet to, like I said, I didn't have everything set up for it, so
I need
I'll
to
get
find
to it.
somebody that's
Yeah, the company is right here in Appleton, Wisconsin, Miller.
Oh, is it? All right. I mean, if I start, I could probably go on eBay and probably, if I put in the that model number, I'd have to go back out and get it. I could probably find everything I need on eBay.
How do you
Yeah.
use?
But Mark, no, like I said, with that Bauer nail gun, like I said, it was if you buy the battery, if you bought the 5 amp hour battery, um, you know, and that 3 amp charger for, was it $90? That was one of the tools listed. Matter of fact, I don't know if Walhawk saw the thing.
Yeah, I watched
But
it today.
no, I'm talking about with what Jeff had about the Harbor Freight deals.
I was busy trying to cook at the time, but I had it on in the background. So yes
Okay.
and no.
Well, the thing is that he was talking about the Harbor Freight deals in a separate video. He did this like a couple of days ago,
Oh, I think I might have seen that.
and right, but he was he said things to buy at Harbor Freight, and believe it or not,
Yeah, I
one of the
watched
things
it.
that okay, you remember what he said about the grease gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, Harbor Freight, they had, it's normally $129, but they actually had it on sale in Bauer deals for $99. He goes, but don't buy it. He says it's a good grease gun and everything, 20 volt, but for $99, do not buy it. He says
Do
simple
not.
fact is, because if you bought the battery and the charger for 90, you got the grease gun for free. So you're saving $10, and instead of just getting a tool by itself, you're getting a battery, a charger. Yeah, it's basically like a whole kit for $10 less. This was like on that nail gun. Because the fact is, normally it's, hey CDC,
I see.
normally that nailer is $100, but like I said, buy the battery, get the charger, get that nailer for free. Save $10. I didn't need another charger, but why not?
I bought a 5 amp hour battery and got that trim router for free.
Yep.
Oh, I so need that shirt.
Now, do you see that video when Money was here and we went buying that stuff back there in November?
Yeah.
Did the mini shopping spree?
Yeah. Now I tell you one thing, I do like that that pole trimmer. That thing is nice.
No, see, I don't understand. I don't get it.
But
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I mean, what's really weird is the fact you've got a Bauer tool at Harbor Freight, and it came with an Oregon bar and chain. That's what really surprised me. If anybody does, chainsaw stuff like that, everybody knows Oregon, that's a go-to.
Yeah.
For their bars and chains. I mean, if you go out there and you get, I don't care if it's Steel, Craftsman, some of the other, like an Echo or something like that. You go buy one of their, chainsaws. Yeah, you're going to want to change it to a Oregon, or you're going to get Oregon chain to go on it. It's a pole saw. Let me bring it up.
It's a chainsaw on a stick.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. Oh,
I need to find somebody that knows a lot about Timu because I'm
What?
confused.
Knows a lot about what, Shelly?
Timu.
No, Leland.
but that's the pulse off. Yeah, I mean, and you can reach up to I think 14 feet. That thing will extend way out there. If it'll let me. But yeah, as you can see, it says it's an Oregon bar and chain. Which is what's really weird. You've got a Bauer, saw, but it's got Oregon. And that thing cut. I mean, and the thing I like is that little black cap right there. That's
You
where you
can
put
put
the
bar and
oil
chain
in
oil in.
that. Yeah, put the bar and chain oil in there. But I mean, you got the little lever there that lets it all slide out, and you connect everything there. Of course, you put the battery there. That thing will reach way out. I mean, we had no problem with it. Right now, it's what, $80? Of course, they're out of stock from Waxahachie.
What is my credit?
Yeah, I
balance?
want one of those Brad nailers, but my local store is out of stock
That's why.
Oh, are they?
on both the Brad nailer and the stapler.
Ah,
Layla.
But I mean, my closest store is Iowa City, which is where the University of Iowa is.
right.
Almost the same distance. I can go down to a town called Muscatine. They've got a Harbor Freight, and I think it's in stock there. After that, it's about 45 minutes to the next, either of the other two Harbor Freights in the area.
Right. Well, luckily for me, I'm situated between two different ones. I've got one, like I said, Waxahachie, that's being my main store. That's about 20, 25 minutes away, depending upon traffic. Sunday, that was a different story. It took me almost about 45 minutes to get over there because I got to go by the Motorplex, and they had a big import race going on. So traffic was backed up almost 2 miles away from the track. I took the back roads, and even that was even getting backed up.
Okay. No.
But
Wait, exit stage left.
yeah, well, Renegade's saying order online, have it shipped. I don't know if Harbor Freight does ring checks on something like that if they're out of stock and it's on sale and the sale goes out. I never have looked in on that. But I was gonna say I got the other stores like about 25 minutes also away from me.
I think they do rain checks. I don't remember for sure.
Some things they do, some things they don't.
Yeah. Just have to check with the store, see what they offer that or not. And
sometimes it depends on the manager.
right. And I think I got the last 5 amp hour battery yesterday in Waxahachie because they didn't have any on the two displays, and he went looking. He found, I think the last one. I think I got the last. Matter of fact, I did get the last nail gun they had, and I think I got the last 5 amp hour battery. But they had plenty of the chargers. Okay. Now there's nothing wrong, I would say probably with the corded trim router. That's fine. But for me, I mean, like I said, I wound up going through Cobalt when they were doing that special on their batteries. I got that trim router, the 24-volt trim router. That was one of the free tools I wound up getting, and I've used it. Hey, Shelly, Susan says you can text her about questions on Teemo. Hey, there's Steven.
Hey, Steven.
Another our Dinner Tools alumni.
Okay. Thank you. I just don't understand something.
Yeah, can you believe it, Steven? Actually, we're actually getting Woolhawk to actually come up on live streams and panel now.
Yeah,
I broke him of it.
Yeah,
We
well,
popped his little panel cherry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wallhawk, Layla wants whatever you're eating. She's staring at you.
It was an attempt at stew.
So what did it turn out to be? Just something good, or
a stew wannabe?
Beef with potatoes and onions,
wannabe
basically,
stew?
because I didn't have any other veggies to go in.
does it taste good?
It does now that I seasoned it.
Then it's good. Then it's like, as long as you like it, that's fine.
It's better than eating rice once again.
Yeah.
Oh, Steven, they made homemade chicken noodle
spaghetti
soup
3 days in a row. I ate any more spaghetti, I might turn into a noodle.
Yes. Whenever Crystal gets home, she's gonna have the leftover that as she said, I basically made shepherd's pie with
potato tots, yeah, that's what I
yeah,
was thinking. The same thing.
yeah. Tommy's going, yeah, an attempted suicide.
Suicide. Hey, as long as it tastes good, who cares what it looks like?
Yeah.
Well, stew in itself doesn't even look good, but
Doing
this
dumplings.
this was canned beef, so it's not chunks of beef like most people prefer.
Oh, Renegade.
But the potato and onion were fresh. So.
And
Layla, no typing in the chat, ma'am.
Now, if you had some celery and a little bit of carrot, you could have always added that in there.
Didn't have the funds to spare to go get any.
Yeah. Yeah, Stephen. It basically was supposed to be tater tot casserole, but instead of adding cream soup, I added beef consomme and French onion soup mix to it, and then just added mixed veggies along with mixed bell pepper and onion. Just covered it with tater tots, cooked it, and then of course I added some extra seasonings. And then afterwards, I put the shredded cheese on top, stuck that back in the oven, and let it bake. Just get the cheese to melt. One thing I know Crystal and we need to do is we need to get started again on
okay.
Layla.
All right, Layla, we don't need to see that part of you.
She loves to show it.
Yeah.
She wanted to go down.
We were gonna send her a butt gem, but Arnie wouldn't put it on her anyway, so why bother?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it was good. I mean, it gave a couple of meals, both for my mom and I. So we got lunch and dinner for 2 different days. That's one thing I like about doing stuff like that and making it big. Because yeah, we're definitely going to have leftovers. Yeah, Irish stew. Yep.
Blueberry muffins.
Ooh.
Homemade blueberry muffins.
Well, where do you
Oh
see
no,
muffins?
muffins, waffles. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, where are you seeing
I'm
muffins
seeing
at?
muffins. I'm seeing muffins because apparently my brain wants muffins.
I saw the waffles.
Well, my brain's seeing muffins.
Well, your brain needs glasses then.
Selective reading.
Yeah, that too.
Thank you.
But yeah, I was going to say, that's one thing I know that, like I said, Chris and I, we need to do. We need to get started again on doing videos and everything for the
The cooking channel.
yeah. We haven't
Yeah.
done that much. Oh, hey, no
Yeah, but
problem,
the
Susan.
cooking channel. You were supposed to do that the cheesecake one on there. You were
I
supposed
did.
to put that on there, but you didn't.
It's on there.
Oh,
I want it redo. We want it redoing the whole thing, redone it, and put it on the cooking channel.
how many damn cooking channels do you need?
Just the one.
All of them.
Yeah, that too. As many as I can get my grubby little hands on. See now, Steven, now he's wanting some blueberry pancakes.
Yeah.
And so you can probably go to either IHOP or Denny's and get some.
Make some at home. What the hell? Homemade is so much better than restaurant.
True.
Especially IHOP more.
Well, everybody wanted the IHOP around here. And we're like, yeah, IHOP. Our IHOP sucks bad.
Right. Well, we've got an IHOP here. The only problem is that we're such a small town that
Yeah.
they're not 24/7.
I don't know if that one is either.
But now
It's up
our
by the
Denny's,
expressway.
yeah. But the weird thing is Denny's is 24/7.
We don't have a Denny's here anymore. They all shut down.
We got a Denny's.
People were getting too sick from them.
Oh,
Yeah, I got Denny's here yet.
we got. Let's see. We got our Denny's. Of course, it's right
I wish
around
they
the
brought a
corner.
Waffle House up here.
Oh, we got
I
that
think
right
they
around the
got one
corner.
down by Detroit. But
Oh,
I ain't driving to Detroit just to go to a darn Waffle House. I'm sorry.
we got Waffle House here.
I drive
Yeah, I
about
do
45 minutes. I can hit a Cracker Barrel. I can hit a Denny's, Golden Corral, Hooters.
Why would you get it? What did it do to you?
To see what falls out.
Oh, okay.
It's like, I hope you don't hurt your hand hitting it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The same thing. But
You might break a pinky, or you might wind up being like me when I was at work that day. I broke a nail.
I know every time I break a nail, I'm like, I need workers' comp. Crap, I don't have a job.
I can't believe that one comment someone had left on that little short when I said, medic and everything.
Somebody got butthurt about it.
No, when I wound up, like I said, they left a comment on that short, and it's like, "You go, girl. You need a day off at the spa." I'm going, what? I'm going, do what?
Need a spa day.
Yeah, no.
Oh, spa day. I don't even know what that is. I've never been to a spa.
Stephen, I'd rather have a BBB. That's the kind of sandwich I'd rather have is a BBB. Bacon, bacon, bacon.
Maybe a little bit of cheese.
So, well, we might confuse Lorna then, because then it would be a BBC. Bacon, bacon, cheese.
How about just bacon, bacon, bacon?
That's what I said.
No cheese. It'd be BBB. B. 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 B.
BLT.
B.
Yeah.
Bacon, lettuce, tomato.
Oh,
Yeah, but
drop the
like you said,
lettuce, drop the tomato, just put the bacon.
yeah.
You put a bunch of bacon on the bottom. You put a piece of pepper jack cheese on top. Then the other side. You're good.
Yep. I tell you, the one thing I used to like doing was take some bread, put some mayonnaise on it, and then in the skillet and everything, get my bacon cooked the way I like it and everything, and then get it out, leave the drippings and everything in the pan, cook my egg and all that. And while
That's
the
what you're
egg is
supposed to
cooking
do.
it, I take the bacon, put that on the bread and everything, slice the cheese on there, and then the egg on top.
Isn't that how you're supposed to do it?
Yeah, but I like over medium eggs where it still got the runny yolk.
Okay, and there's I'm still waiting for the problem to kick in here.
There's no problem there.
So
except for when I hit that yolk and everything starts running. That's the only problem.
Well, when you put egg on a sandwich, that's what it's supposed to do.
Right.
Exactly.
Put a fried egg. If you put a fried egg on top of a burger, you're supposed to get the runniness at some point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like I was
remember-
telling Brent today, I was like, oh my God, a steak sounds so good. She's like, fully cooked with ketchup. I'm like,
No,
fully cooked with ketchup. First of all, if it's a good enough steak, you shouldn't need any sauce.
Yep.
But ketchup
No.
and fully cooked? No.
No. Yeah. No.
No. Medium rare, still maybe mooing. Yeah. Thank you.
Like I said,
Oh.
you know, if anybody wants to try a good steak, come down here. I'll take you to the steakhouse we got down here, because there is no steak sauce, salt, or pepper on the table.
Good. I don't really like steak sauce, but I mean, if it's a good steak, I mean, you can take the cheapest steak in the world and make it a good steak.
Yeah.
It all depends on how you cook it.
Oh yeah. And
Yeah.
like I
I
said,
don't like shoe leather steak, and
No.
my ex-boyfriend could not cook a steak if his life depended on it.
I grew up hating steak, and it just turns out Dad didn't know how to freaking cook a steak.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, for me,
Because-
like I said, with this steakhouse, is like, damn it. I had to turn that notification on because everything going on with the MC.
Yeah, I'm dying for a freaking steak. Oh,
But
steak and baked potato.
grits and eggs,
Yeah.
nah.
Grits? Yeah. You don't like
thought
grits?
I like grits. Yeah, I do like grits, but as far as I'm
You
thinking,
don't like grits and eggs?
I'm talking. Well, the way I'm thinking about it is, you got a bowl of grits with an egg on top of it. No, I want them separate. I'm going to eat them separate.
Okay, Mr. Bougie Boozerston.
Well, why not? It's what I get when I go to Waffle House. I get the All-Star and
Hey,
everything.
you eat your food the way you want to. It's
I'm
okay.
going to.
Damn. You
Grits?
scratched me on that one.
Good. Lorna, grits it's
It's
hominy corn.
It's a white corn.
It's usually white hominy that's been ground up. It's kind of
It's a
How else would
little
you
little
describe
bit rougher than cornmeal. It's a little
Yeah.
bit rougher grind than cornmeal,
Right,
basically.
It is a white corn.
right, but
Found out.
it's white. It's white hominy corn. It's kind of like cream of wheat, but
Yeah.
It's a
but
little
like I said,
thicker.
it's
It's a
right.
little bigger.
It's a little
Thicker
bit
pieces
thicker,
and
a different taste and texture.
it's good stuff.
Yeah, it's
It
good.
tastes like corn on the cob if
Good.
you don't season it much.
Right. Now to me,
I want to try the grits and shrimp and grits. I want to try that.
never tried that.
I want to try that. That's a Louisiana thing to do that.
Right, Mark. You gotta consider one thing. Lorna is not even in the United States. She's across the pond over in jolly old England. So there's things that we have here they don't have over there. There's things
Yeah.
they have over there. Yeah, it's like we don't have spotted dick. Yeah, go to a restaurant here in the United States and say, "Do you have spotted dick?" They'll look at you and they go, "What?" But you go to a restaurant over there in England, they go, "Yeah, we got it."
Some of those yuppie coffee houses might.
Maybe. Have you seen what the most common breakfast item is over in England, or I should say over in the UK?
Beans and blood pudding,
Yep.
2 of them.
Yeah. But yeah, beans. Beans for breakfast. I'm going, no, if I want beans, I'm
They
going to
do
have that
beans
for
on
lunch.
toast.
Yeah. But no, they'll actually give you a bowl of beans.
Mm-hmm. So them
Yeah,
it's normal. To us, it's like, what the hell?
yeah. It's like, yeah, we get, we're gonna have, say a little picnic and everything. Yeah, we're gonna have the hot dogs and burgers and potato salad, coleslaw, pork and beans.
Exactly, Stephen.
Yeah, yeah,
Neither go to the hospital if you got spotted dick.
yeah. See, that's what I'd be thinking also, Stephen. No, she's not a Yankee. She actually might be a little bit further north, and I believe than even the Yankee would be.
Try not to poke yourself in the eye, Lord.
Yeah, sausage roll. Yeah, pig in a blanket.
They kind of have a different definition of pudding over there too.
They got definitely different definitions for everything over there.
Not everything, but some things for sure.
Well, I mean, look at their definitions on parts of a car.
Yeah, they've got the boot
Okay,
instead of a trunk.
they got bonnet instead of a hood, and of course, the weird thing about it is they always drive on the wrong side of the road.
Yeah, and Mark,
And
they call us Yanks, not Yankees.
Yeah, but they also have the steering wheel on the wrong side. Yeah, a semi is called a lorry over there. Actually, any kind of truck is called a lorry. It can be like a pickup truck or a box truck. They call them lorries.
I think that originated with the Land Rover, though.
Yeah. Okay, so Tommy's over there also. So he's across the pond also. So basically, yeah, they call it dessert pudding. Or as like Lorna would be saying, sweets. So like candy, we don't call it candy over here. It's called sweets over there.
And then there's aluminium
Yeah, that's true.
and estrogen.
Yeah. All right. We got someone that wants to come in.
Hi, Bryn.
What's
Hey,
up, Bren?
I was watching that Oprah Winfrey thing about the Manjaro and stuff.
Hey, Neverboard, how you doing?
I never bored.
Oh, there it goes again. I'm gonna take that. It's all my notifications coming through. There.
Is Crystal having a good time?
I have no idea.
Oh, bull hockey.
That's true.
You ain't talked to her.
Yeah, I have talked to her.
You haven't asked her how she's doing?
Yeah.
She was
If
too
she's
busy
having a
giving him a
good
to-do
time.
list.
She's still out running around with her daughter.
I'm sure she's having a good time. She's with her daughter, so.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, Neverboard, I hope you don't hit the deck too hard because you might break it, or some of your tools, or some bodily digit.
Got smacked.
And careful if you take the Scottish approach.
How's that?
A lot of headbutting.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There's something else, Stevenson. Yeah.
Are you serious, Brian?
They call it a
What?
spanner
I said,
instead
are
of
you
a wrench.
serious?
Am I what?
Are you serious? I just read your message.
Yeah. That's why I'm over here.
Yeah, total shite.
She should be back tomorrow.
Well, I got a DoorDash order. I did DoorDash, and she goes, "Don't you normally get Little Caesars?"
By the world, just in case y'all didn't know, that was called squirrel.
Yeah. She
But we
she
love
was
her.
shocked that I had gotten Wendy's and not Little Caesars.
Did you get a
Yeah,
Frosty?
Wimpy's.
You gotten
Yes, I got
Wendy's
Frosty in the
DoorDash.
freezer because it's somewhat melted when it gets to me.
You've gotten Wendy's DoorDash before.
Oops.
Yeah, but she normally the DoorDasher normally brings me.
DoorDasher.
She normally brings me my Little Caesar.
Oh,
Ah.
I see, said the blind man to the deaf dog.
So you got Little
She normally
Caesar,
brings
huh?
me the Little Caesars pizzas.
Oh,
Pizza.
pizza.
I said I wanted
Pizza.
something different tonight.
Oh,
Arnie just woke up.
Holy God, Arnie.
That came down from deep in the diaphragm.
That I think hit the Richter scale. Like that went off the Richter scale. What the hell?
Oh, that's what's making the house shake then.
apparently
That
I'm
was a big
fighting.
release of methane.
Apparently I'm fighting something because yesterday I wasn't feeling that great.
Oh, I'm sorry. Messages request. I got rid of all my spam messages. None. Yeah.
Lorna. Wow,
Well,
Arnie.
it took me a
That's
week
out
to
loud.
get rid of them.
Hey, Joe. How you doing?
Hi, Joe.
I finally
Hey,
got
Joe.
rid of them, Bren.
Yeah, I came home from church yesterday and just wasn't feeling too great. I don't know if it's something I ate or what it is.
Church.
No, it's probably something he ate.
Hey. Mommy. Oh.
Well, Lorna was saying, yeah, they do call it a wrench over there.
Huh?
Oh, we're just talking about, things that
Different.
over in England or in the UK, they call it one thing, we call it something else.
Oh, okay.
Here we say wrench over here, but over there they say spanner.
Mm.
Yeah, the hood, like I said, we say hood, they say bonnet. We say trunk, they say boot.
Chips are French fries to us. What's chips
Yeah.
to us are crisps.
Yeah. Well, actually, crisp to us is like chips. Well, there's something else. I think. Trying to think what they call. Oh well, I know we call it cookies here, but I forget what it is they call it over
Biscuit.
there. Yeah, biscuits. Yeah.
Go on, Layla.
Now,
Are you eating something?
No.
yep, that's something else. Yeah, we call it elevator. They call it a lift.
Mm-hmm. Apartments, aren't they called flats?
Yes.
Yeah.
Layla.
What is she doing? Sounds like she's doing construction down there.
She knows Lorna's around, so she's trying to get in her position.
Yeah.
She was scratching her chin on the corner of the screen.
Hey, it works.
Yeah. Brenda, did you hear what I was talking about at the beginning of the stream?
About what?
How I got lucky that I didn't go to work last
Oh,
Wednesday?
yeah. Yeah, because they all got sick from the food, too.
Yeah.
That's probably what happened to you, and that's just your reaction to the food.
No. That was it was that food and
You didn't
everything that
have
was
that
brought
food.
in. Yeah, I didn't have the food.
Oh, wow.
Because see, I didn't go to work Wednesday. We're had that free lunch and everything. They said about 25, 30 people got sick because of it.
Wow.
All right, have fun. Hey, Uncle Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Oh yeah, that's. I forgot to do that. Don't forget to hit that thumbs out on your way out and way in. Thank you. I like that sprayer. Yeah, I got that sprayer out last night. This one here is definitely working the way it should be. Because that other one, the first one I wound up buying, I turned it on and you could hear that pump just going and going and going. It didn't want to shut off. And then it did not want to spray anything. It's like, yeah, something's wrong here. This one here, you squeeze the trigger, you hear that pump going. As soon as you let off, the pump stops. Things are going good at work. I mean, it's it's really good. But it's just the fact that Stephen, when I went to the ER and everything, the ER doctor said basically what I had was a a viral infection. And that's all it was.
Okay, Susan.
Ooh, make one for me too. Damn it.
Oh man, that's
Y'all
some
keep it going. Mother Nature's hollering again. I'll be right back.
stuffed peppers.
I got peppers in the fridge that I need to use
I still
before they
got
go.
3 peppers in there, but I gotta use those for something else. I don't know. Plus, they're not big enough. They're little icky, tiny things.
Dig deep, Arnie.
Bring it out again.
They both got theirs out.
I know. Thank you for letting me know, Brian. No,
Had
I
to bring
want
it out, and they brought it out.
And we can play swords.
Sure. Sword away. No, you can get yours out, Brian.
Then my cat will come out.
I love these lipsticks. They're not transferable. I just kissed my hand and there's no
There she is.
lipstick on my hand. They're non-transferable. I'm going to put. I'm telling you. Put them where the Google
There
won't
she
be able to
is.
find them.
Ooh.
That's okay. Computer can always find them.
Not tonight, she ain't.
What'd you do?
Does
Shut her
anybody
off?
want to adopt a cat?
No, she's
No.
still on.
My
I don't
pit bull will
shut
eat
her
it.
This cat here don't be a snack, as small as it is.
I
No, I
want them
just
to-
had to go
Oh,
to the
he don't
kitchen to
care.
get something, and had almost a half a roll of or paper towel shredded.
Oh God!
Oh, a friend of mine got a dog
Yeah.
that does that.
I used to have a cat that would do that. Oh my God! I wanted to rip her head off.
Yeah, and this is one that we've been. Yeah, Crystal wants to do that every now and then. All right, hang on a minute.
Maya used to do that. There are times my mom would leave toilet paper or paper towel lay, and he would go and chew and shred it all up.
I used to have a cat that would do that once in a while, and it's like, you bish.
My cat's in love right now with the back scratcher.
Yeah, Lorna, how come Arnie and I get told such things and Bren gets away with it? It's not fair.
She's not shoving it in our face.
And
I
this
wouldn't
is
shove it in anyone's face.
She's not constantly trying to make us all sketchy Sketcherston.
Oh, you
Any
love
more
this, don't
crazy
you?
questions you would like to ask?
Why is the sky blue?
There goes my mouse.
Because that's what your eyes want to see.
That he might be having something going on there, Stephen. Don't know. But I don't think I'd want to go there and find out.
Maybe we should start a GoFundMe to get a cat gas mask for Layla.
Well, you know, someone had tried coming out with
Kitty hazmat suit.
well, no, it's suspected that Do you remember that someone came out with carbon filtered underwear? It was an experiment and it didn't
What?
work. Yeah, someone actually tried to come out with underwear that had carbon filter and everything embedded in it to try
So
and
the gas
filter
wouldn't
out.
stick.
Yeah, so it would filter the gas coming out. Maybe that's what Arnie needs to try and get for Layla.
I think Layla needs a hazmat suit, like the CDC has.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing with me is I have that awful taste
Is
in my
that
mouth.
good now, Sally?
You have. Wait a minute. Where did that come from? Awful taste in your mouth
Squirrel.
from what?
That pukey taste, whatever.
I had to ask, didn't I?
He had acid reflux basically. It was just vocal acid reflux.
Yeah.
And you can't take Zantac anymore because cancer.
I know. My Rediton that I used to take, it was the only thing
Yeah.
I could take it within a half hour. My acid reflux would be gone. Now
Yeah,
it's like
now
I have to wait freaking 2 hours before the shite kicks in.
if it even does.
This stuff's not that bad. The stuff that I got, it's not that bad. It works pretty good.
I
They've
always
got me
heard,
on Motadine, which is basically Pepsid.
yeah,
They
two
wanted to put
things.
me on Pepsid. I said, "Why do you put me on Pepsid? You had me on Pepsid. I had to take 3 times a day, and that's a 24-hour pill." So,
Yeah. Well, I was going to say for me, I've always heard the two best things for acid reflux: milk or any kind of dairy product.
pickle juice.
Well, they
That's
said
what I was
any kind.
told, but which is
Well,
weird because
I was told, yeah, but I was told milk, yogurt, anything dairy, no, not cheese. Okay, it has to be liquid form. Okay,
Nope.
or bananas.
So Cheese Whiz would work.
Maybe.
Salt. Arch is saying salt. But they say that if you drink pickle juice, if you got acid reflux or heartburn or whatever, you drink pickle juice and it's supposed to take it away, which is kind of weird considering pickles give me heartburn or acid
And
reflux.
and
Yeah.
pickle juice
Well,
is mostly vinegar, and that's an acid.
But
right.
it's
But
also salt.
you right, you got the salt and everything in there, and that's one thing that they say that pickle juice is good for. And I've used it myself for when I get cramps, either arm or leg, and mostly in the leg I get it.
Are
I'll
you
take
having period cramps again?
do what?
Nothing.
No, I'm not having those. I never have those,
He only gets those one time of the month.
and that lasts about 2 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've been having
but
that too, Renegade.
Just wondering.
yeah, but no, like I said, pickle juice. That, like I said, that's real good for um, like I said, having the cramps and everything. It's better than having Gatorade or any of the other sports drinks.
Gatorade and all that just helps you get your electrolytes back up.
True, but I mean there are other things out there that actually work better.
Beater.
Coconut water. That's got a lot of the stuff in there that'll do it too. All right, appreciate you coming in, Uncle Mark.
Bye, Mark.
Don't forget to hit that, thumbs up on the way out.
Arch says that acid reflux is often caused by not enough acid. I say what?
Yeah. Pickle juice also Renegade. It can give you the runs if you drink too much. I appreciate that, Uncle Mark. Hey, Art's saying not a strong acid. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bananas are good because they're high in potassium. I'm trying to remember what else.
There's a brat diet.
They've got folic acid in them.
Yeah,
They're part of the brat diet too.
yeah. But there's a lot of things you can actually eat that are higher in, the different things your body needs, and a lot
The drawback
healthier
of
for
eating
you.
bananas is they change your body chemistry enough, and it attracts mosquitoes to bite you.
Huh.
What did he say? Low sodium diets creates this condition. I got started at having acid reflux issue when I was pregnant for my youngest son.
So blame your son.
I do.
Yeah.
Mine's after my car accident.
Ever since I had when I was pregnant with him, man, I was heartburn city. Oh my god! And then I
I
had to
get
have
it every
after
I
he
get it
was
every
born.
now and then, and I just drink something, and then I'll drink water or something like that just to flush the esophagus out. That takes care of it for me.
Mine goes up and down all the time. It
Yeah,
goes all the way to my lungs. It goes up to my throat.
I'll be eating, and as I'm trying to swallow the food, acid reflux is coming up at the same
Yep.
time,
Yep.
which is
Yeah.
a good way to lose some weight because you don't want to eat anymore.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bill, I wouldn't say you. I would think someone else with initials similar to yours. He hasn't been in the chat tonight. At least I haven't seen him in here.
Service, we're gonna have issues.
Yeah, Art, because it's all the acid and everything coming up from the stomach.
Must be
And it's
because
all having too much acid. That's also what causes ulcers in the stomach, too.
yeah, that's why I have to every 2 years have the scope down my throat thing and doodad.
Mm.
And my gastroenterologist is not happy that I was not able to get it done this year.
Ooh.
I didn't have anybody to take me. Man, they want you to have somebody not only take you, but stay at the hospital.
And
And
drive you home because they sedate you.
yeah, well, that wasn't an issue. The issue was getting somebody to take me to
Ta-da!
and stay at the hospital.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they have to stay, but I was
Because
going to get
they're
my parents to take me.
They
But
want you to
the
stay in the
reason.
hospital room to hold your hand.
I don't
No,
want.
they do that so that you can't walk in and say, "Yeah, this is my driver," and then they take off and
Yeah.
you drive home. That's what they're trying to
Well,
stop by doing.
my ex took me one time. Van took me one time, and took me in, got me all checked in and everything. And he went over because his wife works kitty corner from the hospital, so he went and visited
Ta-da!
her while I was having the stuff done. And then when I got done, he came. I called him and told him I was done, and he had the car there at the door waiting for me to get up.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Arch, I'm not a doctor. All I can do is go by what I've been told. And it could be some false information, could be misleading information. But yeah, I do know the stomach, it does produce the what is that, sulfuric acid? Or no, it's hydrochloric acid, I think. One of those. Because the stomach has to has the acid to break down and be able to help digest the food before it moves on throughout the rest of the digestive tract. I just heard that you get an overabundance of it, and that's what causes ulcers. But I do know that, yeah, the lining of the stomach is able to withstand it because that's where it's produced at.
A bacteria causes ulcers too. They have a bacteria that causes ulcers too.
Yeah, well, that's what he's saying. Bacteria is like, hey, that's news to me. I've never heard that. I mean, it's possible, but like I said, I'm not a doctor.
Right.
Did you play one on DB?
I stayed at a Holiday Inn once.
Oh God, this world is contagious.
Well, now, why are you wanting to have me start singing Gene Simmons?
Oh God, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
Because he's living in sin at the Holiday Inn.
I was just reminding everyone of those Holiday Inn Express commercials. Are you a brain surgeon? No, but I stayed at Holiday Inn Express last night.
Yeah, I remember
that was
those.
Literally one of them.
Yeah. Oh, I tell you, one of my favorite commercials was for with Garfield, Embassy Suites, and they're talking and everything. He's walking around the hotel and everything, and you hear the announcer go, "It'll make you look like a fat cat," and you hear Garfield go, "I resemble that remark." Oh, Dancing's in here. I don't see him in. Oh, there he is. How you doing, Dancing? I didn't see you sneak in here.
I didn't see him either.
I didn't see him either.
I'm going blind.
So, Dancing, you still got the pen outside with all the four-legged bosses?
My vitamin D reminder is fired.
Yeah. Oh, so that's why we couldn't see him. He was hiding behind you, Bill. Well, step out of the way. That way he can be seen by everybody. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. So you got the vegans, the bosses. Okay. Because I know they're always telling you what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong. Because I've seen that one video that I saw when they were starting to yell at you saying, "Hey, you're using the wrong tool for doing that with." Dancing, you got any more stuff going on with the Boy Scouts and everything around there? I need to get him up on panel one of these days. Now that would be something, having Dancing up on panel. Well, what you got to do on that Dancing is put a little sock on the microphone to help block all that wind noise.
That works unless you're using a tablet or a phone to do the recording.
That's true. Then, well, I mean, if that's the case, then just take your shoe off and take your sock off and use that one. Stick it over the phone.
Yeah, but then it gets in the way of the camera or something. It's more work than it's worth.
Yeah, but most phones don't have the microphone right there by the camera.
Yeah, mine's by the camera. The top microphone, that is.
Then get a mini sock for it.
Yeah, go to Walmart and get a baby sock.
Yeah, that'd work.
Don't confuse it with a baby shark. Get a baby sock.
Yep.
If that song gets in my head, it is on like Donkey Kong. Guaranteed.
See, dancing. That's the thing that I want doing is that one I've been using. Actually has an external microphone, but that thing stopped working. Actually, it's not the microphone that stopped working. The plug on the camera itself, it decided to go that way.
I agree with Renegade.
Yeah, but Renegade, if you do that, we haven't yet come up with smell-o-vision for videos yet.
There are
Thank
some
God.
things that there are some things that the mental image of it alone makes you smell it.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of like with
Thank God we
Busted
don't,
Radio.
because we'd all be gassed out by Arnie
Yeah. No, or Layla.
or Layla.
Yeah. I don't know who's worse, Arnie or Layla.
Well, a lot of the ones that he was blaming on Layla, I think,
Yeah, it might have been Arnie himself.
or the wound vac.
Yeah.
We blame it
He's
on the
missing his
wound
wound vac right now.
vac. Exactly.
Renegade saying, yeah, don't blame it on the cat. Hey, we can blame anything we want on the cat.
I
Whether or
can
not
legit blame it on my pit bull. He farts like a human. I am not kidding.
Oh yeah.
Just
Shoot.
Sounds like what Arnie was just doing.
sounds like he did shoot. We love you, Arnie.
He's like, yeah, blah blah blah.
He's like, yeah, friends like you, who needs enemies?
Exactly.
No, it's with friends like you, who needs an enema.
Well, that too.
Arnie.
No, I don't think he's got a problem. I think things are moving just fine.
Just because you're guessing doesn't mean things are moving.
That's one thing I like about this is we can. You never know what we're going to be talking about. It's like 1 minute we're talking about one thing, actually, squirrel.
Yeah. Friends, squirrelness has rubbed off.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah, Art. See, that's the one thing I like about on here. It's like trying to keep everything, entertaining and just keep it funny and everything. But now, I mean, there are, like I said, there are things that if anybody wants to talk about, that's the one thing on here. It's not just what we're talking about on panel. It's if anybody wants something to be discussed, put it in chat. And I don't mind. I don't mind, talking about it. I mean, Art. I'm still. Okay, here's something. I'm still learning how to get that Canon camera to be able to record video with, and I watched several different videos on how to do it. And it's talking about how to set the aperture and frame and all this other. I'm going just to take a damn video on this camera. I got to do all this kind of crap. Not like with that regular video camera that I was using. It's like, yeah, just push the button and start recording. All right, Arch. Okay. So, what is your opinion on that? Did I get a good deal or not? It was under $350 for all that. And that's what I'm wanting. It's like I believe I got a good deal on that because they were wanting 350 for everything, and I got it for less than that with tax. They made me a deal on it. And like I said, I looked up on Walmart's website, and I think it was about $460, something like that, just for a small basic kit with only one lens. Okay, you're saying it should have an automatic mode. I didn't see that on there. I mean, I tried. I mean, I've got a 32 gig SD card in there, and it's already been formatted. Um, okay, so you bought the Canon M50. I heard that the that Canon Rebel was supposed to be good because it's better video quality. That's the main reason I got it. Considering the fact that the camera I've got now is one of the El Cheap Chinese knockoff that you get at Walmart for about $100. It worked good for a while, and then just like I said, the input on the external microphone just crapped out on it.
Oh.
True. Well, from what I understand, is that the person that brought it in was actually using it as a YouTube blogger. Now, who it was, I don't know. But I do know that one lens, it's not a Canon. I'm not even sure how it would even get hooked up on that camera because it's instead of just you stick it in and turn like a regular lens. This one here, it's threaded. Yeah, on that one there, from what I have seen some videos that you have to get it's the micro USB, the old style 5-pin, and you hook it up on that, and then you can have it go to a wireless mic setup. That's what some people have done. Only 30-minute record time? I don't like that. I'm still going to play around with it. Like I said, I got to try and figure it out. I was trying the other day, and it's like, yeah. No, there's not one on there for that. Like I said, I've got it still out there in the garage, and I haven't messed with it today, but I was messing with it yesterday. I had it on the tripod and trying to figure out how to get it all set up to try and record both those videos, but it's like, no, that ain't working. So I just went back to the other camera. Okay, I'll do that. I mean, because I know I got the little knob up on top set for video. So I'll go to the menu, see if I can find one saying for auto. Yeah, Renegade, I know you like your ZV1. Now, Arch. Now, okay. So, would the ZV-1 have been a better, would have been better for me to have gotten that compared to this Canon Rebel? I can't remember. I've got another camera in there. It's another digital camera. What's wrong with what? That's why I'm asking. I mean, is the ZV-1 better than the Canon Rebel that I got? I mean, which one would have been better, or actually, what would have been the best video camera? I didn't say there was anything wrong with you liking the ZV-1. Okay. But my only question is, for just doing videotaping itself, just a digital video camera, for, doing videos, what would be the best one out there? That's all you're doing. You're doing nothing but video. And I'm not talking about this one here when I'm doing my live stream. I'm talking about for recording. Because that's, like I said, that's the main reason why I got that Canon Rebel. Okay. See, now that's the one thing I liked about that one I got from Walmart, because it had the flip out screen. Now, it's a pawn shop. They actually have one there that does have the flip out screen, but it didn't have all the, as I say, all the extra goodies that went with it, what the Canon did. All right, so the Rebel's better for pics, but not for video. Let me go back. I'll go back over there and, yeah, that's one reason why I got that one. I'll go back over and see about that one that they've got that has a flip out screen. Maybe that one would have been a better deal. Hey, now where am I getting some echo from?
I dead now.
Maybe it's on Brent.
It shouldn't be for
Yeah.
me.
It's all Brian's fault.
I was listening to Zach. It was a little louder when I tried to lower it before I got near the computer screen.
Yeah. All right, I'll be right back. I'm on my second cup of coffee and it's already talking. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Hi, Ben.
Hey,
What's up? What are you doing?
Squirrel things.
refreshing screens.
Are you doing squirrel things?
Yeah, I'm not feeling quite right, Bill.
Where don't you feel right? Your stomach?
Yeah.
Maybe you need to take what do they call that? Oh yeah, it's called a break. I told you earlier to go back and lay down. Did you? No.
I didn't hear you tell me to do that.
Because she didn't tell you because you never listen.
Huh?
Facts.
See?
Facts.
See, senorita.
Oh. Arnie has not been quiet. Believe me. He's been making noise.
His stomach's upset.
Yeah. And he made enough noise earlier to rattled the house all the way down here.
It was
That's
impressive.
funny.
Yeah.
What did you eat earlier besides the cinnamon thing?
For breakfast, I had a breakfast sandwich, and then after that, my stomach started acting up. So for lunch, I had chicken noodle soup. Then for supper, I had a chicken TV dinner.
Maybe your body is like, okay, enough with the chicken already.
Yeah, give me some pork. Get some pork, some beef.
Some
Fish.
poke. Need some poke in that body.
Yeah.
Bacon.
It came like yesterday afternoon.
Say what? You broke up there.
Yeah, it came on yesterday afternoon.
Okay. Then retrace your consumption from yesterday afternoon. Before yesterday afternoon.
Yep.
Yes, Brian, you have one of these.
He said, "Where's the beef?"
Wendy's don't have it.
They did have it.
They lost it.
Yeah, I think everybody's lost it now. That's one thing I saw earlier is that talking about how McDonald's is losing money. They're trying to figure out why they're losing so much money because customers are not coming in. No kidding. When you want to charge $20 for a damn Big Mac meal now.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No wonder nobody's wanting to go in and and get from you because you get charging too damn much.
I ordered a pizza the other day, or a few days ago, from Domino's. I got a Philly steak and cheese pizza. I got Parmesan
Why are you meowing?
chicken, whatever,
Why are you meowing?
and
Let me see.
the lava cake. Cost you almost $46. I about passed the frick out.
Damn.
Hold on.
Said for cutting herbs, Susan.
Oh, someone's not a happy kitty.
She don't like being held. And Brendan insists on
She's
holding
getting a
her.
booger out of her nose.
Oh.
Oh, maybe she likes the booger in her nose. Maybe she was saving it for later.
It's
I
the
think
hair gets stuck, and then she sits there and
You
I
you
don't
can
give
pick
her a
your
hair
friends
ball.
and you can
No.
pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose.
Pause that then.
Or you can't pick a cat's nose. That's it too.
Yeah.
I
You
was
should
thinking
pick your
what?
cat's nose.
Plinking shears
Clinking cheers.
or plinking.
Cutting
Yeah,
herbs.
No, she said. Susan said, "Nope, not on that."
pinking shears.
Yeah.
So
Bill saying making linguine.
scissors with 10 blades.
What the hell?
They have a circumcision and are used by a mohel.
Yeah.
Oh,
10 blades? I don't know.
Hi,
You might
Mel
need
Brooks.
some antacid. Do you have any baking soda?
yeah.
Okay.
Mix some of that with water and drink it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to think how much baking soda was. Like a teaspoon of baking soda with a half a cup of water, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Google it.
yeah.
Ask the
Google it.
computer.
Yeah.
Hey,
Shelley,
you
ask
asked
the
the
computer.
computer.
Computer, how much baking soda to water for an antacid?
For an antacid, dissolve half teaspoon of baking soda in half cup of water.
That's right. Okay, Arnie. It's going to be disgusting, so I'm going to warn you right now. It's going to be
Just
nasty.
chug it.
I want you to take a half a teaspoon of baking soda and dissolve it in a cup of water. Completely dissolve it and then drink it. It will help with your gassy issue, and it also might help with your upset stomachness, if that's a word. I used it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
That's it. Yeah. Well, you just got me thinking. You're talking about the moil and everything. That reminded me of Mel Brooks from Robin Hood, Men in Tights.
Yeah. The only reason
I
it's so
love
fresh
that
in my mind,
movie.
if you have Amazon Prime, there's this movie with John Cena in it and Zac Efron and whatever. It's called Ricky Stenicki.
Yes,
And-
I've been trying. I'm almost finished with it.
Yeah, there's a scene where they're doing a circumcision.
Oh yeah, I'm at that spot
Yeah.
where they gave the guy.
Yeah.
I miss all
Where the
those
priest
Mel
got
Brooks
something.
movies.
Yeah.
You
Yeah. It's
don't
kind
have
of cool.
you don't have Amazon Prime?
What?
Isn't it on Amazon Prime?
Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime.
I don't have that.
I got Amazon Prime.
How can you be an ambassador to Amazon if you don't have an Amazon account?
You mean Amazon affiliate?
Yeah. You have to have an Amazon Prime account.
I don't.
Oh wow, those are trippy.
This is the scissors that I have.
Huh.
It's for cutting herbs.
Herbs?
Oh.
Okay, every herb in the world do not go anywhere near Arnie.
Yeah.
Herbs, you're bumming. But herbs, no.
Yeah, I remember when John Cena was when he just came in. It was
I
a little
remember
Cena.
seeing him in like a documentary before he hit the WWE.
Yep.
And he hadn't bulked up yet. And the persona that he was trying to work on then was the prototype. And he was like a Terminator robot type thing going on.
Yeah. Now you're familiar with The Undertaker, right?
Who isn't?
Yeah. I've actually seen him when he first started in wrestling. And he actually wrestled here in the Dallas area.
Yeah,
His character was Texas Red, and he came out in a mask. And remember the time he was actually wrestling at the Sportatorium. Of course, nobody knew who he was at that time. Yep. He wrestled in the Sportatorium with everybody else. And I've been there a few times. Actually, there was one time I went there when they actually did videotaping, because it was like every other Friday night or Saturday night they wanted doing the recording.
Yeah, that's what it's for, Susan. First, I thought it was shredding paper.
I hate the fact Sportatorium is no longer there. It used to be known as Big D Jamboree. Yep, World Class Championship Wrestling with the Von Erichs, the Freebirds. Um,
They used to be on WCW.
yeah,
I used to watch
um,
WCW. I hated WWF. Oh,
yeah,
I hated that.
Junkyard Dog. Um,
A guy soap opera.
yeah, trying to
Yeah,
remember
pretty
some of
much.
the,
I used to like the guy soap opera. Is that
Yeah,
better?
yeah, I still have it. My mom used it for cutting herbs.
trying to remember some of the other wrestlers that were there. The Spoiler.
What's
Now,
those wrestle? Those wrestle. The one that wrestled. They look like in the middle of a damn school gym.
some of them did. We actually had them wrestle here at the high school gym when they were going out. Steven, I actually got a chance to meet Chris Adams right before he got killed. He was
Wow.
actually promoting his own wrestling at the time. I did get a chance to meet in a very unusual and awkward way the Dingo Warrior. And that's only because I went downstairs to use the phone in the gym and I heard water running. It's like, what's that water and everything? I seen this guy with his back to me taking a shower. He turns around as a Dingo Warrior. And unfortunately, I didn't have my camera. Think about how much money those pictures would be worth. Yep, he became the Ultimate Warrior when he went to WWE. But I met some of the Von Erichs. Of course, I mean, they were always wrestling here. This was their home turf. Um, Fritz, I never got a chance to see in person. I did see David, Kevin, Kerry. Um, the other two brothers, I didn't get a chance to see in person. I'm trying to remember some of the other wrestlers. I know it was, of course, we had Skandar Akbar. And the weird thing about it is, my dad worked for Montgomery Wards at the Big Town Mall. And this guy comes in one day in his Cadillac, pick up his push mower to get it repaired. My dad's going, kind of looking at him. It's like, he looks familiar. Yeah, come to find out it was Skandar Akbar. He was coming in to pick up his push mower after getting it repaired. Yep. Both of his sons are wrestling now, and they're actually moved back to Texas. I gotta go see that movie. I think it's what, The Claw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want to go see that. Man, that was fun days back then. Yeah, the Iron Claw. Yeah, Bruiser Brody. That was another one of the wrestlers I got a chance to see. Man, I was upset when I heard he got killed. Hey, there's our favorite Kiwi. How you doing, Dean?
Where the heck?
He's coming in right when I'm about ready to shut it down.
Shut her
Oh, hell,
down.
Bill, I used to watch wrestling every Saturday night and Sunday morning. I had wrestling on Saturday night at 10 o'clock, and then Sunday morning, I think 11 o'clock on a different channel. Yeah, he definitely was crazy. but from what I understand, he was a nice guy. If you were friends with him, yeah. But you also got to remember, a lot of it's all show. But all right, it's already 9 o'clock. Okay, Cactus Jack. Yeah, I got Mick Foley. I got a chance to meet him once, and I did get a chance to meet what's her name?
China.
China. Yeah, I did get a chance to meet her. She was actually at Autorama also. Got her autograph. That was probably about 3 or 4 months before she took her life. But all right, we're gonna start with the quick one. Yep, see, that's what I'm saying. She's quick.
Night, everybody.
Good night.
Shelly, is that all you're gonna say, Shelly?
Yeah.
Okay. Warhawk,
Night, y'all.
that's quick. Arnie's got the long one.
Good night, everyone, and hopefully tomorrow night I'll be live.
All right. And hopefully I've got everything set up for 5 o'clock over on Rumble. Gonna do about an hour and a half on there. Gonna be totally different than what's on here. So you can't handle what's over there, just stick to over here and everything. And like I said, I'll be off of there before 7 because got to see what Popeye's going to talk about. But anyways, I appreciate everybody's coming tonight, especially in channel or in the panel and in chat.
I hope so, Susan.
Yep. But like I said, I appreciate everybody's coming. Had quite a few tonight. And of course, on Wednesday I'll be back live again. Hopefully, I'm not sick again. Hopefully, I can stay healthy. Been taking the over-the-counter cold medicine.
How was work today?
Not bad. I didn't try getting a new hole put in my body.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially after what happened to my finger last week. No.
Try to pierce your finger.
I did not. No, I did not get a new piercing today.
Good.
I only made one mistake. Okay. But I got it fixed. Took me about 15 minutes to get it fixed, but yeah.
Ugh.
But now I gotta get trash and everything ready for tomorrow morning. Hopefully tomorrow sometime Crystal will be back home. That way she can start helping out, trying to get some other things done. Thank goodness that we, got someone at church that's coming over to keep an eye on my mom during the day and taking care of her. So, anyways, Arnie goes live. Go watch him. I'll be busy tomorrow night with Popeye. And like I said, I'll be back Wednesday. So, like I said, I appreciate everybody coming in. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Share it out if you get a chance. I know I don't ever say that. It's always right there in the bottom where it says share this out. And yes, I'm working on trying to get some of my own merchandise to come in. That way I can model it for you. But anyway, like I said, I appreciate everybody's come in. So y'all stay safe. God bless. And y'all have a good night.
Good night, everyone.